Thank you for tuning in to Adaptive Yoga Live. I'm Paulo and I will be guiding you for today's practice. In this practice, we will be exploring mindful movement, breathing, and adapted traditional yoga poses. So if you are ready, come and join me. So begin the practice with placing the hands onto the knees. Press your hands so you have this certain pressure of your hand against your knee. Now use that action to create the lift. Begin to draw your ribcage in. Pull your navel back to your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Retract your chin and lengthen the back of your neck all the way to the crown of your head. So create the space from your hip crease all the way to your armpit. And notice the sensation as you press your palms against your knees. Begin to bring your awareness on the pressure of your right hand against your right knee, your left hand against your left knee. Or notice any sensation in your arms, your shoulder, the side of your body, the back of your neck, the front of your neck, any sensation on your facial muscle. Keeping this engagement, begin to draw a circle. So just draw a circle with your head. Do a clockwise circle. Make the movement as slow as possible and just notice any sensation. Slowly tilting your head forward, sideways, backward, to the sides, and forward again. Keep creating the length from your hip crease all the way to your armpit. Doing it for a few more rounds. Just noticing any stretch that you might feel. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. As you come back to the center, draw the circle the other way around. Again, please draw your ribcage in, pull your navel back to your spine, create length on your arms, and then do the circle with your head. We'll do it for a couple of breaths. You can have your eyes closed or open, whichever is comfortable. But what I want you to do is to bring your awareness to how your neck is moving, how your head is tilting. If you have your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the movement and create the image of your head as it tilts forward, sideways, backwards, and forward again. And notice how each movement of the head translates to the rest of the body. Notice how your shoulders feel as you move one head to one side, or how your hips feel as your head moves from one side to the other. And slowly come back to the center. As you reach to the center, reach your arms to the front, turn your palms to the ceiling. Just clench your fist and open your fist. Clench and open. And clench your fist so tight as if you were squeezing a sponge in your palms. And notice which muscle is getting engaged. Now open your palms and extend all the way to your fingertips. Now again, clench, and as you clench, notice where the engagement is happening, and release and stretch. Doing it for a couple of more breaths. If it is comfortable to close your eyes, begin to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, create the image of your palms clenching and opening. And bring your awareness to the sensation of the clenching. Where does the sensation travels? Doing it for a couple of more breaths. For 3, and 2, and 1. And slowly come back to the center. Bring your hands onto your shoulder. Now do some shoulder rolls. So tap the elbows in and out. If it's comfortable to close your eyes, keep your eyes closed. And in your mind, create the image of how your elbows are moving. The shape of the elbows, not the shape, the path that the elbows travel. Is it creating a circle line, a circular shape? And just bring your attention to that. And notice where does the sensation happens. Maybe on the shoulder, maybe on the neck, maybe on the side of the body. And the next time your elbows touches, change it onto the other side. Again, if your eyes are closed, create the image of how your shoulder are traveling, the path that your shoulder is traveling. Notice how big the circle is or how small the circle is. Not changing anything, but just following, allowing your body to move how it wants to at the moment. And doing it for a couple of more breaths. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. From here, reach your one arm up. As you inhale, bend your elbow and press your elbows back and behind. As you exhale, reach that arm to the opposite side. Pull your navel back to your spine. Inhale, bend the elbows. Press the back elbow behind. As you exhale, extend the arm and press to the opposite side. Inhale. Bend the elbows, press the elbow back, look at the side you are twisting. As you exhale, pull your navel back to your spine, extend the arms and reach the lifted arm to the opposite side. Inhale, bend the elbows, press the lifted elbow back and behind. Exhaling, drawing your navel in, reaching the lifted arm to the opposite side, drawing the navel back to the spine. 2 more, inhale. Press the lifted arm back and behind. Exhale, draw your navel in, reach the lifted arm to the opposite side. Last one, inhale. As you press the lifted elbow back and behind, look at the direction you're twisting and hold it there. Keep opening the chest, lifting to your collarbone, pulling your navel back to your spine. I'm going to hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying in here, begin to draw some circle with your elbows. And noticing any sensation. For 5, keep pulling your navel back to your spine, squeezing your glutes. 4, looking at the side you're twisting. 3, 2, and 1. And slowly back to the center, bring both the hands onto your knees. Inhale, pick the opposite arm up. Take an inhale, bend your elbows, twist onto the side. Press your lifted elbow back and behind. As you exhale, pull your navel back to your spine. Reach the lifted arm to the opposite side. Inhale, popping the chest, bending the lifted elbow, pressing it back and behind, looking at it, the side you are twisting. As you exhale, draw the navel in, reaching the lifted arm to the opposite side. And inhale, lift, twist to one side. As you exhale, draw the navel in, reaching the lifted arm to the opposite side. Inhale, and twist, and press, drawing the navel in. Exhale, pushing to the opposite side. And inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Draw the navel in, reaching onto the opposite side, feeling the rounding on your back. Taking an inhale to lift and lengthen, bend lifted elbow, pressing back and behind. From here we'll hold the pose for 10, 9. Keep drawing the ribcage in, pulling your navel back to your spine, pressing that back elbow behind, looking at the side you're twisting for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, begin to draw some circle with your lifted elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And slowly back to the center. So from here, take an inhale to circle your arms up. Join your palms together, looking up. As you exhale, fold forward and hold your shin or your thighs or forearm to your thighs, whichever your choice at the moment. Inhale. Bring your hands onto your knees. Hug your elbows to your body. Lift your chest up to a cobra back. So work on popping your chest as if you want to press your elbow down and you have your head moving out of, as if you're a turtle moving out of your shell. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle the arms up, lead with the chest, join your palms together, looking up. Exhaling, hands onto your heart. Do it one more time. Inhale, your arms up. As you exhale, fold forward. You can bring your forearm to your thighs, hands onto your shin, and stay here. As you inhale, bring your hands onto your knees. Hug your elbows to your body, lift your chest up, tilt your head back. As you exhale, fold forward. Option is forearm to your thighs, or allow your arms to drop all the way down. As you inhale, lead with your chest. Reach your arms up. Join your palms together, looking up. Exhaling, hands onto your heart. One more round. Inhale, your arms up. Tilt back. Exhaling, palms facing the front. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands onto your knees. Hug your elbows to your body. Lift your chest up, tilt your head back. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhale, reaching your arms to the front, extending the arms, palms facing the floor. Reach your arms all the way up. Now lean back and find that sensation where you're still at the point of control, that you almost wanted to lean back, but you feel your torso are getting engaged. Holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, exhaling, hands onto your heart. So hope you're all feeling okay. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Bringing your hands onto your knees, hug your elbows to your body. Lift your chest up, tilt your head back. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Reaching all the way back. Exhaling, circling your arms out to the side. From here, we'll just do some movement. So hold your elbows if it is comfortable. Otherwise, just hug your shoulder, whichever is accessible. Or you could just have your arms out to the side. But I want the free movement on the upper torso. So you could have your hands onto your elbows. I think let's all do it this way, and then we'll just add on from time as we proceed. So from here, just take an inhale to lift and lengthen. As you exhale, begin to twist to one side. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist to one side. Inhale to the center. As you exhale, pull your navel back to your spine and twist. Exhale. And we'll do it for a couple of more breaths, making the movement continuous. Doing it for a couple of more breaths. Keep drawing the ribcage in, pulling your navel back to your spine. Retracting the chin, lengthening the back of your neck. Now begin to make the movement a little bit faster. Doing it for a couple of more breaths. With just exhale, see if you could press your elbow back and behind. If you can close your eyes and bring your awareness to the sensation. Keeping the engagement on your belly. Keep pulling your navel back to your spine. Keep pulling your belly back to your spine. We're going to do it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come back to the center. So slowly transition to the center. Bringing your hands onto your knees. And just closing your eyes. So as you close your eyes, begin to bring your awareness to any residual sensation from the movement. Any sensation on your palms, your arms, your shoulder, the side of your body, your face. Any change in your breathing. From here, take a big inhale. Lift your shoulder all the way to your ears. And as you exhale, open out your mouth and release a sigh. Take an inhale, lift your shoulder all the way to your ears. And as you exhale, open out your mouth and release a sigh. One more inhale, lift your shoulder all the way to your ears. And as you exhale, open out your mouth and release a sigh. From here, bring your arms out to the side. Bend your elbows to a cactus arm. Taking an inhale, as you exhale, pull your navel back to your spine. Round your back, tuck your chin in, press your palms together, your forearms together. Inhale out to the side. Squeezing your shoulder blades to the midline, pressing your elbows back and behind, popping your chest. As you exhale, draw your navel in. Press your elbows, press your forearms, press your palms together. Inhale, opening out to a cactus arm. Popping your chest, feeling how your lower back is moving. As you exhale, round your back. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your navel back to your spine. See how your shoulder blades are moving. Tuck your chin in, press your forearm, press your palms. And inhale out to the side. Exhaling in. Notice how your spine is moving. Notice how the engagement in your belly is happening. Pull your navel back to your spine. Inhaling out to the side. We'll do it 2 more breaths. And exhale. And last one, inhale. And exhale. As you press your forearm together, stay here for a couple of breaths. Actively press your palms together, press your forearm together, press your elbows together. Keep pulling your navel back to your spine. Lift your elbows up to the ceiling, reaching your fingertips all the way to the ceiling, and notice how your shoulder blades are feeling at the moment. We're going to hold it here for 5. Keep pressing the palms together, pulling your navel back to your spine for 4. And 3, softening your facial muscles, softening your neck for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, opening out to a cactus arm, reaching your arms out to the side, palms facing the front. Taking an inhale, as you exhale, just give yourself a nice hug around your shoulder. And inhale, opening your arms out to the side, palms facing the front. As you exhale, wrapping your arms around your shoulder. Inhale, opening your arms out to the side, and wrapping your arms around your shoulder. 1 more, inhale, arms out to the side. As you exhale, wrap your arms around your shoulder. From here, take an inhale, lift your elbows up and elbows down. Lift your elbows up and elbows down. 1 more, lift your elbows up and down. From here, change the interlace. So if one arm is over the other, change the position. And inhale, lift elbows up and begin to notice any sensation on your shoulder. Lift 1. Elbows up and down. Last one, elbows up and down. And slowly release the pose. I hope you're all still feeling okay. From here, we'll do Garudasana or eagle arms. So if you can move your legs, pick one leg on top of the other. So let's say, pick your left leg and place your left leg on top of your right thigh, if it's accessible. Otherwise, you can just completely disregard this. From here, reach your hands to the front. So if you lift your left leg, you place your left leg on top of your right thigh, you will place your right arm on top of your left and press your forearm. This is option 1. Option 2 is to interlace the hands. If it's not happening, if you're still here, just create the action of pressing as if you want to squeeze a tennis ball in between your forearm. So I'll stay here. So imagine, create the action of pressing your forearm to the center, to the midline. As you do that, begin to lift your elbows up and notice any sensation. Staying here for a couple of breaths. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling, slowly releasing the pose, releasing the legs. So changing the legs to the other side. Inhale your arms to the front. From here, the opposite arm is the one on top. So if your right leg is on top, you're going to place your left arm on top, press your forearm together, or interlace your hand. Option is to stay here, or you could just have your arms, if you can't catch your palms, it's just okay. Just create the action of pressing the forearm together. So I'll stay here just to show you so you can see what's happening. So from here, actively press the forearm together. I'm going to hold the pose. So begin to squeeze your glutes, draw your navel in, and lift your elbows away from your chest as you actively press your forearms towards the center. And notice any sensation on your shoulder. We'll hold the pose for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhaling, slowly releasing the pose, releasing your leg. From here, just shake your shoulder, roll your shoulder back, roll your shoulder forwards. From here, take an inhale, interlace your hands, turn your palms to face the center of the room. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, bend onto one side. Inhale back to the center. As you exhale, bend onto the other side. Inhale back to the center. Exhaling, releasing the interlace. One more time. Inhale. Change the interlace, this time going onto the other side. So just move your hands one finger up. Turn your palms to face the center of the room. Taking an inhale here. As you exhale, bend onto one side. Inhale slowly back to the center. Exhale, bending onto the other side. Inhale slowly back to the center. As you exhale, press your palms all the way up to the ceiling. Inhaling, slowly coming back to the center. This time change the interlace again. Press your palms to face the center of the room. Reach your arms all the way up. Holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, slowly coming back to the center. Bring your hands onto your knees. Maybe just close your eyes. As you inhale, fill your belly with air. Allow your ribcage to expand, lifting all the way to your collarbone. And as you exhale, exhale from your collarbone to your ribcage, all the way down to your belly. From your inhale from your belly to your ribcage, to your collarbone. Exhaling from your collarbone to your ribcage, down all the way down to your belly. It might also be helpful to place your right hand on top of your belly, your left hand on top of your chest. So from here, take an inhale, fill your belly with air. Begin to expand the ribcage until your collarbone begin to lift. And as you exhale, start from your collarbone to your ribcage, all the way down to your belly. We'll do it for a few more breaths. Inhaling from your belly to your ribcage, all the way to your collarbone. Exhaling from your collarbone to your ribcage, all the way down to your belly. Inhaling from your belly to your ribcage, to your collarbone. Exhaling from your collarbone to your ribcage, all the way down to your belly. And just begin to notice the ebb and flow of your breath. Inhaling from your belly to your ribcage, lifting all the way to your collarbone. And from your collarbone, exhaling to your ribcage, all the way down to your belly. Last 2 rounds. Inhale from your belly to your ribcage, lifting your collarbone. Exhaling from your collarbone to your ribcage, all the way down to your belly. From here, just bow your head and begin to notice any residual sensation from the breathing or from the pose. Any sensation on your fingertips, your palms, noticing a temperature on your palms, the sensation of your palms against your belly, your palms against your chest, noticing the weight of your elbow as it just hangs in the air, your right elbow, left elbow, noticing the sensation on your shoulders, at the back of your neck. And from here, take an inhale. And as you exhale, slightly part your lips and blow the air out to your parted lips. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling out through your lips. Inhaling through your nose, and as you exhale out through your parted lips. On your next inhale, gently opening your eyes, hands onto your knees. I hope you're still feeling okay. We'll do a little bit of side stretch. So from here, either bring your hands onto your hips. Reach one arm up. Taking an inhale, as you exhale, bend onto one side. Instead of dropping your weight onto the other side, actively reach the lifted arms all the way to the ceiling. as if you're reaching for the corner of the room and not for the floor. And notice the stretch from your hip all the way to your fingertips. And we will hold the pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling slowly back to the center. As you exhale, both hands onto your hips. Inhale, lift the opposite arm up. As you exhale, bend onto the other side. Now again, reach the lifted arm to the corner of the room and notice the stretch from your hips all the way to your fingertips, creating that space. We'll hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling slowly back to the center. Exhaling, hands onto your knees. From here, inhale, pick your one arm up. Place the opposite arm on the opposite knee, reaching all the way up to the ceiling. Reach the arm lifted all the way up to the ceiling. Press the opposite hand onto your knee. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend onto one side and reach your arm, the lifted arm, to the opposite side. And holding it here for a few breaths. For 5, 4. Notice any sensation on your midsection. Keep pulling your navel back to your spine. Keep squeezing your glutes. Keep reaching all the way to your fingertips as if you want to reach the corner of the room. For 3, and 2, and 1. Inhaling slowly back to the center, hands on both knees. Now pick the other arm up. Place the other arm to the opposite knee. Take an inhale to lift and lengthen. As you exhale, bend onto the side. Now with your hand onto your knee, press your hand away from your knee. Reach the lifted arm all the way to the corner of the room. We'll hold it here for 5. Now keep drawing your navel in. Keep pulling your rib cage all the way in. Reaching all the way to your fingertips. Noticing the stretch from your hip all the way to your fingertips. Creating that space for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhaling slowly back to the center. From here, take an inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. From here, take an inhale, your arms out to the front. Inhale, arms out to the side. Inhale to the front. Exhale, hands onto your knees. Inhale, arms up. Just shoulder level. Out to the side. And back to the front. And palms to your knees. Do it a few more breaths. Inhale, reach your arms to the front, palms facing each other. As you exhale, turn your palms to face back. Press your arms back. Inhale, turn your palms to face the center of the room. Bring it facing to each other. Exhaling, hands onto your knees. Inhale, reach your arms to the front. Turn your thumbs down, press it back. Turn your thumb to point the ceiling. Exhaling to the front. Palms down. Last one. Inhale, palms facing each other. Exhaling, thumbs down, press back. Inhale, thumbs up, press in. Exhaling, hands onto your knees. From here, just close your eyes. Begin to bring your awareness to the sensation on your feet, knees, thighs, hips, side of your body, front of your body, your shoulder. Any sensation on your arms. Now begin to draw your awareness to the crown of your head, back of your neck, front of your neck, your shoulder, your elbow, your wrist, palms, your hips, thighs, legs, and feet. Take an inhale through your nose, creating the lift, and as you exhale, grounding down. Inhaling in through your nose, and as you exhale, slightly part your lips and blow the air out to your parted lips. Doing it for a couple of more breaths. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, just bow your head. Honor yourself for all the effort that you put in for today's practice. And may there be joy and peace and love and light in the hearts of all men. Thank you. So I hope you enjoy this practice, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a lovely week ahead. Thank you.